It's absolutely.
So how about this? Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. Would you arrest me if I don't leave?
If they asked me to arrest you because you weren't leaving, then sure.
Come on, sir. You said they asked you to leave for me to leave. Will you arrest me? I'll leave under threat of arrest. I'm not trying to go to jail.
If they said
man,
they
come on, Kettleson, man.
it,
come on, Kettleson. You got to do better, sir. I'm not going nowhere. We right here. We waiting on the supervisor. You know, just for the record.
On a scorching afternoon in Kansas City, a city ranked among the highest in police complaint rates across the Midwest, a citizen walks into a federal post office with a camera and a clear understanding of his right to record in public spaces. He causes no disruption, no interference, yet within minutes, postal workers escalate, police arrive, and a legal standoff ignites right in the rear parking lot, where no signs prohibit access or filming. When the law is loosely interpreted, when public servants cannot name the 5 freedoms of the First Amendment, what would you do? The original video is from Kansas City Accountability. Be sure to check out and support their bold, essential content. And if you're watching this on ID Refusal Cops, hit that subscribe button now to stay locked in to the most intense legal showdowns in America. Drop a comment with the letter C below if you believe freedom must be defended through action.
How you doing, man? Oh, dang, I don't even want to talk. Can I speak with y'all real quick? Or y'all gonna go in first?
1 second, I'm gonna go in real quick.
Okay. I was about to say, like, wow. We're gonna go all the way back down to the gate.
I'll be wanting to stop and say, hey,
Seriously, buddy, this is weird.
can I help you? Oh, and you definitely ain't gonna put me on no
You
film.
need to go away.
I wasn't here for you. This is
Okay.
a worker, man.
No,
but
okay.
you can actually be on
No,
in
I don't
public.
want you to put me
I
on no film.
wasn't coming for you,
Okay,
ma'am. I'm here to
I know,
record
I see your cameras on.
I'm here to record the workers, and it's a poster 7 in there to let you know that I can do this. Even if I turn the camera on you,
Congratulations.
I have that right.
Like, no one
Yeah.
cares if you have that right.
Okay. No one
Off
cares.
is all I'm saying.
No one cares if I had that right.
I don't care, I guess.
I guess
no one
so.
you're talking to cares.
Okay. And you work here.
It's just weird, man.
And you work here.
It's weird.
And your eyes is red.
You're off. Homie.
Okay.
like I don't know what to do. It's just you're off, buddy.
Okay.
You're off.
Buddy.
I don't know. You're creeping me out a little bit.
Okay. That's because you high. Your eyes is red. that happens when you high,
I
man.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You off them
off,
shrooms. You off them
You're off.
shrooms at work. What? Look at him. This dude. So.
All right, sir. I'm Officer Kettleson.
How you doing, sir?
They want you to leave the property and not return.
But you know they can't do that on
Yes, they
public
can.
property. Can I get a supervisor here, please? Supervisor, please.
223 to 220. He's requesting a supervisor.
Yes, this is public property, sir.
In the meantime, let's go walk over here.
Real quick, so I can
off
show
the
you
property.
something. So I can show you something real quick. But this is public property.
I understand that, but
There's-
they still have the right to
Not-
permit or prevent people from coming to the property, especially if they have no reason to be here.
Minus no crime. I did. I had 2 things here. One, I came to exercise my right to record in public,
Well,
and
nice.
2, I came to get a passport application for a first timer. I spoke with the guy in there. The issue came right here. Come here real quick, you guys. And real quick, can I get your name and badge number
Officer
for the?
Kettleson, 1812.
Quarter 2418.
And you in the back, sir, please. They said you have every right to record here. This where it became a thing. Now on the other side it says employees parking only.
Okay.
And then when I came over here, the gate was open and I just walked in there just to record. I do stories.
What?
So and the guy, he asked me to leave. I told him I have every right to be here, and was he the postmaster? Because I told him you guys don't even have jurisdiction here. They have their own postal police. So I was kind of shocked.
But they can still say that they don't want somebody on the property. I talked to the supervisor that was...
Oh yeah, they can say that, but you know, it don't mean anything, you know, minus a crime.
Well, the crime becomes when you refuse to leave the property.
From public.
It doesn't matter if it's accessible to the public. It doesn't make it public.
No, no, this is, we're going to wait for a supervisor, sir. I can see you guys are not informed.
Open to the public, but it's private property.
No, United States is public, sir.
It's owned by the government. It is private property.
Sir, it's public. It's okay, man.
Okay, well, they said they don't want you on the property, so let's go over here just so we're off the property.
Can we wait for your supervisor?
She's coming, but in the meantime, let's
They
go stand.
never said they wanted me off the property.
They called me to tell you that.
No, he told me just to move from back there, and I told him I will move back here until you guys come.
And I understand that, but I just
Did you go solicit a trespass? Did you go in there and say, hey, do you want him
I
trespass?
absolutely did.
That's soliciting a trespass.
No, it's not. I asked, what do they want me to do? They said that they didn't want you to return to the property.
So let me ask you this. Did you ask him, hey, so do you want him trespass from here? Did you say those words?
I said, do you want me to remove or issue him a trespass warning?
Sir, that is, okay. Where you guys police department at?
I'm not doing this with you. I'm very familiar with how you've done this. You've done this multiple times.
Oh, okay.
You know exactly. It's 10 Northeast Tudor Road.
I never been there. I never been there.
But I know several officers have told you that.
But I never been here, sir. I never been here.
You've been to Lee Summit before.
I never been to you guys' post office. I mean, PD, police department.
But I know that at least every time that I'm aware that one of our officers has talked to you, they've told you that it's at 10 Northeast Tudor Road.
They never said that.
I've seen videos where they've told you that.
I say, where's your police office? They say it's south. Or I say, can I walk here? They never gave an address.
10 Northeast Tudor Road.
Thank you so much, sir. What's your issue? I come in peace. And if you see my videos, you know I come in peace, man.
I didn't have an issue, but we're asking the same questions over and over
But you know
again.
I come in peace if you seen my work.
But you're not wanting to step across off their property. They say they don't want you here. I understand you want to wait for the supervisor.
Yes, sir, because this is public.
It's accessible to the public. Doesn't mean that the public can do whatever they want on the property.
So let me ask you this. If I don't leave off this property, what will happen?
Well, if they want to prosecute, you would go to jail for it.
If I don't, you telling me right now I need to leave. If I don't leave,
said
what?
If they wanted to prosecute for it. I haven't asked them that. I asked if they wanted me to have you leave the property.
Okay. That's soliciting a trespass. I don't know where y'all get that in you guys' playbook, because Officer Kent did the same thing. Officer Kent did the same thing. You can't go in there and say, hey, do you want him trespass? And check this out. They can't even do that though,
According
man.
to who?
You can't by law. Trespass laws, man.
If you remain on a property that you're not wanted on, it turns into a criminal trespass.
Okay, man. This is public though.
It doesn't. It's accessible. It's the same thing as Walmart. It's accessible to the public, but somebody owns
it's
that
okay.
building.
Yeah, y'all run the same playbook because the guy you work with, he tried to do the same thing on the public sidewalk. The same thing you're doing here. I'm saying, hey, sir, I want a public.
This isn't a public sidewalk.
No, I'm giving you an example.
But you're comparing apple to oranges.
This is public.
On property
this is public.
They don't want you
I was on the public sidewalk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you're on property that is owned by a government entity, and they don't want you here. They've entrusted the supervisor with the property who doesn't want you on the property.
Yes, sir. You just don't understand. It's okay.
I think that you're not understanding because I'm trying to explain it to you.
Do you understand federal property is public property? State property is public?
This misconception
county
that just
is
because
public?
It's public property means that the public can essentially do what they want on the property.
No, there's rules and regulations on the wall. Poster 7. Go take a look while we wait. It's 3 of you guys.
We're not going to wait.
Okay.
We're not going to look while we wait. We'll wait for the supervisor, but in the meantime, you need to be aware that they don't want you on this property.
He did not say that, so.
He told me that.
Okay.
It's all on my body camera, too. Feel free to
I'm going to go get it. Trust, we're going to go get it, sir, and dissect what you went in there and did. So, yeah. And this, is it, I don't want to butcher. Is it Kelson?
Close. Kettleson.
I see it. Kettleson, man.
You're not the first person. I've had people when they try to spell it, they put F somewhere in it. I don't know.
It's catchy, man. And again, you know, I come in peace, no ill intent. I've been peacefully with everyone, and I'm just shocked when I come into contact with you guys how everybody run the same playbook, man. And it's very disgusting.
Enforcing the law when it comes to trespassing?
This is not the law, man.
It is the law.
You got to understand what's private and what's public. That's all.
It's still private property.
This is public.
Even if it's accessible to the public, that doesn't make it public property.
Okay. And I did no crime here, so.
Well, the crime is remaining on the property once you've been warned.
Not from public, because with public you have to do a crime before they can.
That is not true.
So me just going
the crime is remaining on property that they don't want you to remain on.
So why don't they want me on the property?
Because they don't want you here.
You can't just say that though,
Sure
sir. So if I go to the police department or the city hall and someone just say, I don't want him in here, and you say, for what? I just don't want him in here.
When you say somebody, who are you referring
A
to?
worker there says, I don't want this guy here.
So the way it is the supervisor, the person that is responsible for the building, is
in
the
city
person
hall.
Well, are you going to interrupt, or are you going to let me explain?
Go ahead. I'm just chiming in, ad-libbing. Go ahead.
What do you mean by city hall?
If I was inside you guys' city hall and one of the workers there said, hey, I don't want him in here, you say, well, why not? This is a public building. I just don't want to.
I don't need to know why. They just don't want him there.
Y'all look like this every day, man. That's wild. How long was you in the academy?
Long enough.
But how long?
Long enough.
Yeah, you don't want to say.
No, because you're trying to twist words around to benefit your cause.
No, I'm just asking. How long was you in the academy?
Have you looked up the ordinance for trespassing?
How long was you in the academy?
Have you looked up the ordinance for trespassing?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the ordinance for trespassing?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the ordinance for trespassing?
Yes, sir.
See, now you don't want to answer because you know that you're in violation of that ordinance because you're remaining on property that they don't want you on.
Absolutely not, sir.
That is absolutely
So
not.
How about this? Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. Would you arrest me if I don't leave?
If they asked me to arrest you because you weren't leaving, then sure.
Come on, sir. You said they asked you to leave for me to leave. Will you arrest me? I'll leave under threat of arrest. I'm not trying to go to jail.
If they said
Man,
they
come
wanted
on,
to
Kettleson,
prosecute
man.
for it,
Come on, Kettleson. You got to do better, sir. I'm not going nowhere. We right here. We waiting on the supervisor. You know, just for the record. I'm trying to twist words. Can you give me the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
I'm not doing this with you.
You don't know the First
We're gonna
Amendment?
wait for the supervisor. I know your playbook. I'm not doing it.
You know my playbook. So you should have the 5 answers. You should have looked it up before you got here. What's the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
We will just wait for the supervisor.
He know my playbook, but you don't have the answer when you get here. Kettleson. Then you guys want to give me the y'all can even team up. First Amendment, there's 5 elements. What are the 5 elements?
Oh, you enlighten us. How about that?
You guys. Y'all let y'all work as a team. Y'all want to take a stab at it? Yeah, I'm gonna step off because let's go over here now because it's after 5 o'clock. I'm just gonna stand right here. So we got these guys. Right here. They said that the United States Post Office is private. All right, Mr. Kettleson, sir. And you guys, we just stepping off the property because it's after 5. It's after 5. Hey, make sure the body cameras are still on. Don't mute them. After all the videos that's out there, you guys, they still don't get it. Hey, that's another thing, Kettleson. Hey, officers, out of all the videos that's out there, y'all still don't get it. And Kettleson came leading the way, man. He came leading the way. Hey, here come Debo. Here come Debo. Debo. Oh, I hope she know what she doing, man. This is time to shine, ladies. So we have a woman cop. She's pulling up. Please let her know how to do her job. Look at this guy.
Hi there, I'm Sergeant Kadinsky. How can I help you?
How you doing? Can I get your, you already gave it to me, your name and your badge number. How you doing today?
All right, what can I help you with?
I came here to the post office to do 2 things today. One was just to exercise my rights to record in public,
Okay.
and 2 was to get a passport, which is in my pocket.
Okay.
They didn't want me here simply on the fact that I'm recording.
Okay.
And they called this gentleman and told him to make me leave, and I told him this is public property, and minus no crime, I don't actually have to leave. There's a poster 7 in there with the rules and regulations that says, is that your alarm clock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
So what can I help you with today?
They trying to trespass me from public property.
Okay. If they don't want you in there, you gotta go. That's all there is to it.
Even if it's public property, ma'am, minus no
If
crime?
they have a reason that they don't want to serve you, then they don't have to serve you anymore. You came here for what you came to do. You did it. It's time to go.
But I was still doing my first part. I was still recording.
Okay. Well, they don't want you in there recording. That's their business. They have a right to say that.
But you know, there's this is law though. You know, there's rules and regulations conducted on postal property, right? And it says I can record. It's on the wall. I'll wait here while you go take a
I'm
look.
not gonna go inside. I'm here because they don't want you here. That's the end of it.
She look how unprofessional this is. You came up to play your music. Ain't nothing in my pocket.
I didn't say there was anything in your pocket.
Come on, Sarge. And you pull
What
up,
does
come,
this have to do with it? What does
and then
this
you
have to
come
do
up
with
playing your music.
I like music, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Why are you conducting while you on a supervisor call? Hey, you guys, this is Chestnut Checkers, man. You see what she did here, you guys? She pulled up playing her music, but we can turn that down when we get in our editing thing. You see how unprofessional that was, you guys? She pulls up playing her music on my camera, so I can't put her on the internet. Dumbasses. Dumbasses, you guys. Y'all see that? So we definitely need to go and speak with her chief, so you guys can see that. I'll take a privacy strike on this one, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play it just so you guys can see how rude she is. We go. This is for y'all. This is Lee Summit Police Department. Oh yeah. And this is the supervisor coming down here saying this. And she walked up on a supervisor call playing her music. And then she lied and said it was her alarm or her ringtone. But you see her turn it back on her phone. Now you going on the internet, mama. You going on the internet. Look at her. Very unprofessional. She's in car 3408. She knows she was wrong. You know you was wrong.
Thank you for watching this video to the end on ID Refusal Cops. In Kansas City, a city that has recorded over 1,300 police misconduct complaints in just the past 3 years, a citizen entered a federal post office with a camera and a constitutional right to record. No disturbance, no interference, no crime. Yet after multiple demands to leave, he was forced off the premises without a single criminal charge. This confrontation ended without an arrest, but the real question remains: when a citizen follows the law and simply records in a public space, can they be removed just because someone is uncomfortable? This situation exposes a disturbing reality. Not everyone wearing a badge understands the law, and not every place labeled public property truly respects your constitutional rights. Here's our advice. If you are told to leave public property without committing a crime, stay calm, ask for a supervisor, and record everything. Never let emotions override logic. The law is your strongest tool. If you believe civil rights cannot be erased, subscribe to ID Refusal Cops now and drop a comment with the letter C below. The original footage is from Kansas City Accountability. Make sure to visit and support their work. We will be back, because civil rights are not a privilege, they are the law.